So in the previous class, we stopped at a problem which is on matrix matching. If I remember well, I think we stopped at B. Do you respond, anyone?
Yes, sir.
We did up to, I think we did only A there. B, C, D are to be done. So other people are there. Just check.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Check the problem, please. Just I'm showing it. This is
Yes, sir.
if A, B, C are positive real numbers such that A plus B plus C is equal to 1, then minimum value of 1 plus A, 1 plus B, 1 plus C divided by 1 minus A, 1 minus B, 1 minus C. Okay. See, whenever the minimum value or maximum value comes, you can make use of maxima and minima. You can make use of maxima and minima. How maxima and minima? How maxima and minima? See, whenever the variable, here the variables are A, B, C. Whenever the relation between these three variables is given to be 1, you can make use of this property which we can derive or we can understand from the concept of maxima and minima. Minimum or maximum occurs only when they are equal. When minimum. Dhananjay is there? Parsh?
Yes, sir.
Srivardhan?
Yes, sir.
So what happens then? If they are equal, each one must be 1 by 3. Therefore what happens? Minimum of 1 plus A into 1 plus B into 1 plus C whole divided by 1 minus A, 1 minus B, 1 minus is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 into 1 by 3 plus 1 into 1 by 3 plus 1. The direct method also I'll teach, but it is easy to get the value whenever the minimum case or maximum case occurs. It happens when they are equal. Can you simplify and tell me the value, please?
8.
Simplify and get the value.
8, sir.
Yeah. That's good. If you simplify this, the 3 anyway gets cancelled both in the numerator and denominator. You'll get 3 cube and that gets cancelled, and it will be 4 into 4 into 4 whole divided by, this one is 2 into 2 into 3. 2 into 2 into 2. So this is 8. This is the short form of doing it using maxima and minima concept. But when it comes to the method, let us see. I think everyone is clear about what I explained. If you respond, that will be good.
Yes, sir.
That will be more
Yes,
encouraging.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, let us check the method. See, here 1 plus A into 1 plus B into 1 plus C divided by 1 minus A into 1 minus B into 1 minus C. You are given A plus B plus C, 1 there. A plus B plus C, 1. Let us write this in this way. Let us write this in this way. 1 plus A is equal to 2 minus B minus C. 1 added on both sides. And thereby, I can write this as 1 plus A is equal to 1 minus B plus 1 minus C. And let us check now the AM and GM. That is, as you know, AM is greater than or equal to GM. Let us make use of this. Let us make use of this because we need the product here. If you write one relation, the other one will be in the cyclic order. If you write one relation, the other relations will be in the cyclic order. Okay, so let us do that. That is 1 plus A divided by 2, that is AM of 1 and A is 1 plus A divided by 2 is greater than or equal to root over 1 into A. Root over 1 into A. Instead of that, I can write 1 minus B into 1 minus A. So your 1 plus A is greater than or equal to twice of root over 1 minus B into 1 minus. Similarly, if you write 1 plus B, it will be greater than or equal to twice of root over 1 minus C into 1 minus A. And 1 plus C is greater than or equal to twice of root over 1 minus A into 1 minus B. Multiply these three. You will get it is greater than or equal to 8. I think it is clear, every one of you.
Yes, sir.
So we have derived it using the relation itself, but getting this idea may be little difficult, little or otherwise. Immediately getting the idea may or may not be possible, but you can get it from the given expression here, 1 plus A, 1 plus B, 1 plus C. So we use that, and 1 plus A is greater than or equal to twice of this. And in the symmetric order, we wrote this and multiply them vertically. Multiply them vertically, then it is 8 into root of this, and then bring them to the denominator. Coming to the next one, C. So what should be the option here? T. For B, it is T. And anyone, do you tell me what is the option we got for A? For B, it is
R.
R.
For A, it is R. And the integers which belong to the range of f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 2x plus 5 divided by x squared plus x plus 1.
Sir, could you shift the meeting controls or hide it? It is blocking the question. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, next one. The third one. Third one is also important one, but which belongs to algebra. It is quadratic expressions. Let us check it out. Let y is equal to, we have to talk about the range of it. So let us start it like this. Let y is equal to 2x square plus 2x plus 5. Model is important. And of course, it is no way connected with the sequences and series, but it is given in the matching. There is no rule that the matching must contain only from a single topic. So we have taken y as 2x squared plus 2x plus 5 divided by x squared plus x plus 1. Now you have to talk about y here. If you talk about x, you are talking about domain of the function, input.
Quadratic in x square, y as the variable. We'll have to take the discriminant.
Yeah. Y is not the variable. Y is to be treated as the constant now. That is y minus 2 into x square plus, I'm cross multiplying this and forming a quadratic in x, plus xy minus 2x plus xy minus 2x plus x into y minus 2 plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. I hope you know this method.
Yes, sir, it was done in functions.
Yes. Not only functions, if you take the topic quadratic expressions, equations and inequations, you must have come across this one there also. Since x belongs to R, your y must be, your discriminant must be greater than or equal to 0. Implies that b square minus 4ac must be greater than or equal to 0. Anyone please? What is the equation I wrote? Is it correct or not? This equation
Yes,
is
sir.
correct or not? Anyone
Yes, sir.
doing it along with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is minus 3y square. I'm writing direct sub here. And it is minus 4y. It is minus 2y, minus 5y, minus 7y, 28y, 28y minus 4y is nothing but minus 20 plus 24y. And the constant is here, it is minus 40 plus 4 minus 36. Should be greater or equal to 0. Now it is done with, divide with minus 3. And thereby you will get it as y squared minus 8y plus 12 less than or equal to 0. So it is y minus 2 into y minus 6 less than or equal to 0. Implies y belongs
4
to
variables, as 4 integers are between them.
2 comma 6. Y belongs to 2 comma 6 is closed interval here. And don't forget that coefficient of x square should never be, we forget this, please. Coefficient of x square should never be not equal to 0. Should never be 0. Should never be 0. Coefficient of x square should never be 0. See, these are such a sensitive points. That is what we forget. So the sensitive, very important points, what we forget. Generally, if I ask you what is the standard form to the quadratic equation, everyone says ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. But 99.9% students, they don't say a not equal to 0. So that is what taken here. It's a very important point to be noted, but according to the simplification, according to algebra, we proceed with 2 also, but 2 is not equal to, see, 2 should not be there for the value of y. That is y minus 2 not equal to 0. So what are the values here? Then anyone please, can you tell me the options here? This one
4.
can be 4. This one can be 6. And any more? That's it. Generally, you will be writing 2 also because you forget that the coefficient of x square is not equal to 0. Clear? Every one of you, please. I'm proceeding to the next part of it, that is D. Now, the values of x for which 1 by 3 whole power, values of x for which 1 by 3 whole power modulus of x plus 6 whole divided by what? 1 minus mod x. Is greater than 9, please. Is greater than 9. The value of x for which can be given. Can be. If you see column 2, no, all the values are positive. If you see column 2, all the values are positive, please. And hence, what is that we can say? What is that we can say? This can be written as 3 power minus 1. A power m whole power n. A power mn. Modulus of x is positive. You can see from the column, it is confirmed that there are no negative values. But if it is to be done procedure-wise, you will get 3 cases. What are the 3 cases? X plus 6 less than 0, 1 case. And x plus 6 is equal to 0 means x equal to minus 6. That is x less than minus 6, 1 case. X lying between minus 6 and 0, second case. X greater than 0, third case. You will get 3 cases there if you want to work out through the procedure. And then you have to take the common value. But what we are doing here, because all the column values are containing positive x only, we are just eliminating modulus here, and let us write like this: 3 power modulus of minus modulus of x plus 6 whole divided by 1 minus mod x is greater than 3 square. I can write is greater than 3 square. I can write. So what is that happening now? Bring that minus to the denominator. Bring that minus to the denominator. And thereby, what happens? This becomes modulus of x plus 6 whole divided by greater than 2. Okay?
Sir, in all the options, given options, it is greater than 1. So we can directly remove mod and take it as x plus 6 upon x minus 1.
That's what I'm doing, my dear lovely boy. X plus 6 greater than twice of x minus 1. Since all x are positive, All x belongs to natural number, let me say. Of course, 1 is not there. Now you can say, I did 90% problem. Only thing you have to decide. So this is what I say, 2x minus x less than 8.
8.
X less than 8. What are the values given there? It is just someone is coming and it is opening Parsha that panel. If someone comes now, that automatically opens. So generally what happens, those who comes in the class late in the physical classroom, they used to disturb, no? Similarly in online class also, whenever someone comes late, they are disturbing by creating the opening of the panel. So always late is not good. On time is always good. So what should be the answer?
Everything except T.
Yes, sir.
2, 4, 6, 7. All are there. See this matching. See, even in matching also you'll get multiple correct answers, and the last year, I think it should be last year only, 3 columns are also given for the matrix matching. No way for advanced examination you will have to instantaneously react when you write the exam. What I mean to say, you have to go through the instructions. It is compulsory, unlike other exams. In other exams, what happens? You have only single correct option. But here, every year they introduce a new model. And I think matrix matching of 3 columns introduced in 2018. In 2019, they introduced up to 4 decimal answers. Up to 4 decimal answers. And this year also, they have given that only decimals. Like that, in 2010, they introduced integer type questions. Like that, it happens. Like that, it happens with advanced examination. I'm saying, you must be very proud. This is the toughest examination on the globe for engineering entrances. It's not my statement. It is a statement of some Australian professors and highly reputed professors. In 12th level, it is considered to be the toughest examination on the globe. And whether you are aware of it or not, because you have to pursue your career after 12th to a professional, you have to pursue your career to, you will have professional career after this 12th class. That is the reason why I'm telling you. In Germany, the education is free. Almost in all European countries, education is free for everyone, whether you are a foreigner or their citizen. So if you want to pursue your higher studies in Germany, those who are going there directly, they will have to undergo 1 year preparatory course. After 12th, I'm talking about. 1 year preparatory course. After the preparatory course, they will conduct an examination. If you pass the preparatory course, they will take you to 4 years undergraduation of any technology. That is BTech I'm talking about. 4 years BTech we have now, BE BTech. The admission to foreign nationals, what they follow, one has to pass that preparatory course of duration 1 year, and after that they will be given admission into BTech. So how many years is 1 plus 4 then? I need not have to teach you, I think. If you respond, I'll be very happy. 5 years course.
Yes.
5 will be there. 5. But you will be surprised. Those who qualify in IIT-JEE advanced examination. I'm talking about those who qualify. Qualify means you must get minimum cutoff marks. If you qualify in JEE advanced, then you will be given admission directly into first year BTech in Germany. You know, Germany is very famous for mechanical engineering and as well automotive engineering. And you know, everything is practical there. What they learn is everything practical. For example, some student in 6th class is learning carpentry means it is not theoretical. He will after the whatever he learn now, everything will be practical. Like they'll bring a wood and they'll cut it and they'll make a chair directly. In 6th and 7th class itself. Really, you can find it out. So that much practical the education there. And they means what I mean to say Germans, Germany universities. See the weightage. They're generally, you know, Hitler from Germany only. They never accept others. But for the admission into BTech, there they consider JEE Advanced also a parameter for them. See how global it is recognized. And their complete education is free, and only you have to see your maintenance. Maybe your maintenance according to Germany currency, maybe around 6 to 7 lakhs per annum. 6 to 7 lakhs per annum. And you are allowed to do part-time jobs and everything there. So that is the greatness of IIT-JEE. So really those who are aspiring to pursue their undergraduation abroad, there's a very good choice, because Americans, what they do, even UK and all these people, they loot money from us. What I mean to say, those who are going to America and all, what happens? They loot money from us only. They give admissions just for the sake of the amount we are paying. You may be knowing or you may not be knowing, per annum, through education, America is getting 5,000 crores. The estimated value. 5,000 crores they are getting as for their education from India. But unlike that, if you see Germany education, it's more practical and more reasonable. If you are spending some 6 to 7 lakhs per annum and you are doing part-time, of course, the people, those who go to US also, they also go for part-time. Per week, they allow 20 hours to work part-time. So what happens? Some 7 into 4, 28, 30 lakhs, your maintenance and all. But in US, it is not like that. In the higher end, one of my son's friend, he spent 1.2 crores, higher end, 1.2 crores to do his masters for 2 years. So to do the masters in US for 2 years, you will have to spend a minimum amount of 40 lakhs. But to do undergraduation for 4 years, in Germany, it costs not more than 30 lakhs, not more than 30 lakhs. And that too you will be earning. You will be getting a practical education, more practical oriented education. Okay. So that's what the charm and global recognition of this IIT-JEE Advanced. Next question, please. Again, it is, now it's clear. A good question. F of a plus k is equal to 16 into 2 power n minus 1. So, sigma f of a plus k you can try it. I think the question is complete or not. Yes, let me check. We did the same model in functions also. K runs from 1 to n. K runs from 1 to n is equal to 16 into 2 power n minus 1. Okay. Now what happens? Fx is given to be 2 power x, just check it out. Fx is given to be 2 power x, this one. In place of x, you must write a plus k. In place of x, you must write a plus k. So what is that you get? If you replace, it is 2 power a plus k. And k runs from 1 to n. Is equal to 16 into 2 power n minus 1. Now write it as 2 power a into 2 power k. 2 power a is a constant. Get it out.
Power A 4.
Get it out, please. And 2 power k under sigma. 2 power k under sigma, please. With k runs from 1 to n. Then what happens? You'll be getting it as 2 plus 2 square plus and 2 cube plus and so on up to 2 power n is equal to 16 into 2 power n minus 1, which implies 2 power a. I'm taking 2 common, I'm writing it as 2 power a plus 1, and you will have sum to n terms of GP. You'll get 2 power n minus 1 here by taking 2 common, and a into a is 1 only after taking 2 common. A into r power n, that is 2 power n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 is equal to 16 into 2 power n minus 1, and it is clear. It is clear this 2 power n minus 1 gets cancelled. So what should be the value of a? That's what the question is. These two getting cancelled. Then what should be the value of a? It is 2 power a plus 1 is equal to 2 power 4. Implies a plus 1 is equal to 4, a is equal to 3. That's it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, if this is the question, if I remember well, this question in functions is given in a different way. They will not mention the function here. They will give that function as a functional equation. If you remember, what is a functional equation? I'm just reminding you in red color.
F of x plus y equals f of x into fy, like that.
Very good. Very good. F of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of y, and they will give you some value of the function for a constant, something like f of 1 is equal to 2, something like that. Then in that case, what happens? When this functional equation comes, you have to take fx as some k power x. Then we will be using this constant and we will then find out the function. Here the function is directly given. It is a straight problem, easy problem. Function is straight away given, but you have to understand that in functions, you will be given a functional equation. That means you must know what is the function to be taken when this functional equation f of x plus y is equal to fx into f of y is given. Okay? Clear? Then what is that we use here? Put 1 here. Then what happens? It will be k power 1 is equal to 2. K power 1 is equal to 2 means k is equal to 2. K is equal to 2 means what will the function 2 power x? Like that, it can be modified. Like that, it can be modified. Clear? Next. Next question, please. 3 numbers, the third of which is 4, from a decreasing GP. If the last term is replaced by 3, the 3 numbers form an AP. Then the first number of GP is. First number of GP is. You can do that. Only thing is, you have to understand the problem. After understanding the problem, I don't think it is a difficult problem. Let us check it out. 3 numbers, the third of which is 4, from a decreasing GP. Don't forget that. So let us take the terms as usual, that is AR square. Okay? Then third of which is 4. Given that AR square is equal to 4, keep it like that. First equation. But what I say, if the last term is replaced by 3, the 3 numbers form an AP. A, comma, AR, comma 3 form an AP. Which implies, you all know, AB is your AP, twice of B is equal to A plus C. That's it. So this is the second equation. Let us replace this. R here. What is R? R is nothing but A plus 3 by 2A. Or you can replace even A also. We can replace even A also. What is that we need? First term we need. That is, we need A only. So let us replace R, please. A plus 3 by 2A. See, here also you must be cautious to save the time. How? Because we need the first term here, A here. You can replace even A also in this equation. But I'm not doing that. I'm replacing R, because if I replace R, I'll get an equation in terms of A, and thereby I'll get the answer A directly. So, saving the time also important here. Instead of replacing A, replace R, so that you'll get direct equation in terms of A. Can you solve and tell me the answer? It is done. 2 in 1.
Sir, A is equals to 1, comma A is equals
क्या बेटा?
to 1 और 9 आ रहा है A का वैल्यू.
Okay. That is A into A plus 3 whole square. I'm replacing R here. Divided by 4A square. This is 2a whole square is equal to 4. This getting cancelled. Implies a plus 3 is equal to plus or minus 4. Implies a is equal to 4 minus 3, 1, or a is equal to minus 4 minus कुछ गड़बड़ है क्या इधर?
Or we should be taking 3, right, instead of 4. Because that's for that value it will hold true, the given AP formula.
I'm not getting you.
We should be taking AR square equals 3, right, instead of 4. Because for AR square equals 3,
What I'm
it
saying
can
is
hold
three
true.
numbers, the third of which is 4 given, no?
But the AP thing is only satisfied when it is replaced by 3. It cannot.
Okay, but what we are doing, we form 2 equations here with GP one equation, with AP another equation. Let us see from Srivardhan.
But sir, because from this we are
I
getting
did
1
correct.
and
Just a moment. I have forgotten this A here. A plus, that means we have to solve it. Just a moment, please. I've forgotten A there. I've forgotten A there. Let me write that. A square plus 6A plus 9 is equal to 16A. Jahan and Dhananjay Babu.
Yes, sir.
Jahan
Yes,
लेट आया
sir.
क्या आज क्लास में?
नहीं, आवाज बीच में बंद हो गया था तो
बंद हो
मैंने
गया.
रीजॉइन.
और धनंजय बाबू अभी आया ना? ओ धनंजय बाबू रिस्पॉन्स नहीं दे रहा है. रात को ज्यादा पिया क्या?
हाँ सर, लेट हो गए.
हाँ सर बोल रहा है. देखो अरे बाकी लोग आप अनम्यूट होके हंस सकते हैं. हंसने की आदत अच्छा है तबीयत के लिए. मैं क्या बोला सुना रहे धनंजय? So A is equal to 1 or A is equal to 9. That's right. Now Parshva, अब बताओ बेटा. अरे पार्श्वा ये तो ये वन
yes,
और
sir.
ये 9 आ गया मतलब बेटा. अरे इधर दोनों सेटिस्फाई हो जाए बेटा. हमने क्या किया, जीपी से एक ए और आर में एक रिलेशन दिया वो, और एपी से हमने दूसरा रिलेशन निकाला. ये दोनों रिलेशंस को हमने
हाँ सर, मुझे समझा. वो 3 इक्वल्स AR स्क्वायर नहीं बोल रहे, उन्होंने बस रिलेशन दे दिया. समझा मुझे.
That's it. That's it.
थैंक यू सर.
Anyone? If you have any doubt, ask me please. Rachit is there in the class?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand this?
Sir, we'll consider only 9 because they have given it's a decreasing GP.
Correct, beta. That's what I'm going to conclude. Devsha, that's right. And Sakshi, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Arya Doshi, Priyanshi, Kirtan,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
सब लोग होश में है ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
मैं तो धनंजय जैसा है आप लोग भी. वेद भी लेट आया आज क्लास में.
नहीं सर, मैं था बट लॉग आउट हो गया.
जीत, युवराज, वेदांत,
Yes, sir.
यश, प्रथमेश की नाम लेने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. हाँ क्या बोल रहा है यार ये प्रथमेश ने? जब मैं परसों बात कर रहा था मेरे बेटा से, वो कनाडा में है अभी फिलहाल, वो पढ़ाई हो रहा है उधर उसका पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन। तो मैं बोला उनसे, उन्होंने मेरे लिए एक अच्छे से कंप्यूटर बनाया, मतलब वो गेमिंग कंप्यूटर है ये। इसके लिए कुछ 75,000 वो खुद वो सब मंगवा के असेंबल करके वो गेम्स प्ले कर रहा था इसमें। लेकिन वो जाने के बाद मैं ले लिया ये, बहुत अच्छा हो गया। लेकिन मैं जब बात कर रहा था, अरे मेरा वीडियो ज्यादा हो रहा है तो स्पेस ज्यादा हो, मतलब हैंग हो रहा है, हैंग नहीं मतलब like that, because I use many operations. You might have seen how I'm using the technology here. Then what he did, Prathamesh, what he did, he booked a external hard disk day before yesterday, by night, that is 11:50 p.m. Day before yesterday means fourth night, 11:50 p.m. I received the hard disk yesterday evening. They have not even taken surprise thing that they have not even taken 20 hours to deliver the goods. That is how the globe is now. That is how the progress is now. But Prathamesh is unable to get his mic. See the situation. Should I show you? You may be thinking that I'll show you that. Do you see this? Respond, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the hardest.
Yes,
Yes,
This
sir.
is the hardest. I got within, I must estimate that. I'll tell you the exact time also. 12 plus 5, 17 hours. Within 17 hours, I got it. I did not book in India. Like that it is. But to my surprise, why Prathamesh is not serious in getting the mic? Something wrong there. Okay. So, sir, I have a microphone, he's saying. But why are you not responding then when I'm calling you? Microphone, it does not connect to the computer. The reason? You all would be professionals of the country. Why is it not happening? I don't know, sir, he's saying. I don't like the word, I don't know. I don't like that word. Anyway, we are moving out of the subject. Let us see that. It is done. Next one, please. Given ABC are positive integers forming an increasing GP, B minus A is a perfect square of a natural number, and log A to the base 6 plus log B to the base 6 plus log C to the base 6 is equal to 6. Find the value of A plus B plus. Yes, please. What he's saying is ABC are positive integers forming a GP. You can try it. Straight question, but little twist is there in getting the perfect square there. Positive integers forming a GP. It is an increasing GP. Yes. So let us write that. ABC or in GP implies B square is equal to A. Okay. Now this is equation 1. Let us keep it like that. If you see the second equation given there, log A plus log B plus log C with the same base becomes log of ABC. To the base 6. is equal to 6. Implies your ABC becomes 6 power 6. But AC is given to be B square. So B square into B cube is equal to 6 power 6 using 1. Srivardhan? B is equal to 6 square. और इंटरैक्शन के बिना वो पढ़ाई भी पढ़ाई होता है क्या यार? इंटरैक्शन के बिना पढ़ाई भी पढ़ाई होता है क्या? मेरे ख्याल से नहीं होगा. ऐसा स्थिति कभी आया तो मैं छोड़ दूंगा ये टीचिंग, छोड़ दूंगा यार, और रोड पे पाव भाजी बेच दूंगा. सभी कमा सकते हैं. तो b इज इक्वल टू 6 स्क्वायर. तो अभी इन्होंने क्या बोल रहा है? b माइनस ए इसे परफेक्ट स्क्वायर ऑफ ए नेचुरल नंबर बोल रहा है. b माइनस ए इज इक्वल टू n स्क्वायर हो जाता है, स्क्वायर ऑफ ए नेचुरल नंबर. अभी 6 माइनस ए is equal to n square. नहीं, 6 square minus a is equal to n square. 36 minus a is equal to n square. अब हम देखना है कौन सा ये के लिए परफेक्ट स्क्वायर होगा. वेरीफाई कर सकते हैं ना? कोई ट्राई करेंगे?
10
a is a term in the
नहीं,
GP.
20
ये 1 नहीं होगा, 2 नहीं होगा, 3 नहीं होगा, 4 नहीं होगा.
11
8 होने से 28 हो जाएगा.
11
25 के लिए 11 होगा, लेकिन वो एपी होगा, जीपी होगा, नहीं होगा, वो चेक करना पड़ता है. For what values of it becomes a perfect square? Let us just check it out. Verify. ये is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 25 है. नेक्स्ट वन 25 होने के लिए कितना होना चाहिए बेटा? 11 होना चाहिए. चेक करेंगे, लिखेंगे, उसके बाद चेक करेंगे. इधर लिखे 11 होना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट 16 होने के लिए 20 होना चाहिए ना? अरे यार, नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yes sir
और 16 के बाद
27
9 हो जाता है ना? 9, हाँ 27.
Thirty-two
कितना बेटा? 2 स्क्वायर.
32.
32
हाँ 32. बस 35 भी हो सकता. 1 स्क्वायर. अभी सी मालूम करना पड़ता है. सी इज इक्वल टू बी स्क्वायर बाई ए. 36 by 11, 20 by 20, नहीं 36 by 20, और ये हो जाता है 36 by 27, एटसेट्रा. ये पहले ये 3 देख लेंगे.
सर बी स्क्वायर में 6 रेज़ टू 4 आएगा ना?
क्या बेटा?
बी स्क्वायर के जगह पे 6 रेज़ टू 4 आएगा बिकॉज बी इज 6 स्क्वायर.
Sure.
बी स्क्वायर के जगह में क्या आएगा बेटा? अच्छा 6 पावर 4 आएगा ना? यू आर राइट. हाँ मेरे ख्याल से इवन नंबर हो सकता है, देखेंगे एक बार, क्योंकि इधर फैक्टराइज कर दिया तो ये सी क्या हो जाता है, एक बार इधर लिखेंगे, ये सी क्या हो जाता है यार, इधर से ये सी भी बी स्क्वायर है, मतलब इम्प्लाइज बी स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू ए सी, मतलब ये 36 इंटू 36, इसका प्राइम फैक्टर्स लिखो, समझ जाएंगे आप लोग। प्राइम फैक्टर्स क्या, 9 इंटू 4, सो 2 पावर 4 इंटू 3 पावर 4, ठीक है। A must be a multiple of 3. A must be a multiple of 3. From that one we can decide. Okay, so let us check it out. Which answer suits it?
So, but we have b square is equal to ac also.
सर
वही ना, वही यूज किया मैं इधर।
हाँ तो सर सी 144 लेंगे और बी 36 लेंगे तो आ जाता है 100 आता है मेरे को, लाइक ए प्लस बी प्लस सी 140।
ठीक है, अब B तो फिक्स है इधर, एक मिनट धनंजय, B तो फिक्स है बेटा,
Yes, sir.
B तो फिक्स है, बीच में 36 आएगा, क्योंकि इधर B का वैल्यू निकल गया हमको, इधर ए बी का डिसाइड करना है, ए सी का डिसाइड करना है, ये तो इधर ले लिया 36 स्क्वायर बाय 11, ठीक है, 36 स्क्वायर बाय 11, 36 कामा, ये नेक्स्ट टर्म बनेगा ना बनेगा देख लेंगे एक बार। सी भी मालूम करेंगे, सी हो गया, ये भी हो गया, ये 11 है इधर, ये 11 है, तो ये हो सकता है क्या, देखो एक बार, 36 बाय 11 है, क्या बोल रहा सुन रहे हैं ना, 36 बाय 11 है, ये कॉमन रेशियो की बात कर रहा हूं, 36 बाय 11, ये तो 11 है, तो सी स्क्वायर क्या है, 36 स्क्वायर बाय 11,
117।
तो ये भी जीपी में है,
सर ए 9 भी हो सकता है,
तो ये जीपी हो गया, तो और भी आई थिंक यू हैव टू चेक इट प्लीज, यू हैव टू चेक इट वेदर द रेस्ट ऑफ देम हैपेंस और नॉट। ये 20 है तो 36 स्क्वायर बाय 20, और आई थिंक every value is possible, no?
Yes, sir.
Every value is possible. That means A is 11, B is 36, and C is 36 square by 11. क्या पूछा इन्होंने, एक मिनट, A plus B plus C पूछ रहा है, मतलब ही सेइंग, अरे यार इधर देखो, हमने ये भूल गया इधर, ही सेइंग दैट ए बी आर पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स बोल रहा है, इंटीजर होना चाहिए, तो वो सब इंटीजर्स नहीं है,
am ग्रेटर देन gm से जा सकते हैं, हमको दो इक्वेशंस मिलेंगे,
नहीं हो गया,
एक तो
हो गया, एक मिनट पार्शा, आपके पास आऊंगा मैं, एक मिनट, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, ए बी सी आर पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स फॉर्मिंग ए जीपी बोल रहा है, इंटीजर्स भूल गया हमने, ये ए इंटीजर नहीं है, ए बी इंटीजर नहीं है, ये हो सकता है, चेक करो एक बार।
हाँ सर 48 आएगा।
Very important point we have forgotten. Very important point we have forgotten. C should be an integer. C belongs to positive integer बोल रहा है, n implies C is equal to कितना है बेटा, 36 square by 27, anyone?
48.
48.
So C is equal to 48. Bas, that's it. Therefore, A plus B plus C लिखेंगे. ये क्या लेने से आया? ये 27 लेने से आया. B क्या है? 36 है. और C क्या है बेटा? 48. कितना होगा देखो?
111.
That's it. कितना डेप्थ है देखो. ये पूरा हम सॉल्व करने के बाद ये भूल जाते हैं. पॉजिटिव इंटीजर भूल जाते हैं. ओके. यस प्लीज. अब बोलो पार्श एंड धनंजय.
नहीं सर, मैं क्यूब ले लिया था. B माइनस
अभी ठीक है
इज
ना?
परफेक्ट.
अभी ठीक है ना? पार्श तू बोलो बेटा. पार्श.
नहीं सर, मैं बोल रहा था AM ग्रेटर देन GM ट्राई करते, पर अब हो गया.
हो गया ना?
Positive
वही पूछ
integer.
रहा हूँ. वही पूछ रहा हूँ. अभी तो ठीक है ना ये?
हाँ सर.
Okay. Yes, we're moving to the next question, please. Find the sum to infinity of a decreasing GP with common ratio x such that mod x is less than 1. The ratio of the fourth term is AR cube to the second term, AR, is given to be 1 by 60, implies that R is plus or minus 1 by 4, straight. ये कट जाता है. और दूसरा, the ratio of third term to the square of the second, ये R square whole divided by A square R square is given to be 1 by 9. This is R square getting cancelled and A power is getting cancelled. A is equal to plus or minus 3. क्या पूछा इन्होंने? Decreasing GP पूछ रहा है.
Well,
Decreasing ही होगा क्योंकि 1 by 4 ले लो, minus 1 by 4 ले लो, वो तो fraction से multiply कर रहे हैं ना, तो decreasing ही होगा. So 3.
ए 9 आएगा ना.
सर ये 9 आएगा ना.
Correct. You're right. You're right. ये 9. 9 by 4, 9 by 16 ऐसा जाएगा. बाकी सब अब करने की जरूरत नहीं. हमको क्या चाहिए? S infinity चाहिए यार. फॉर्मूला प्लीज. रेस्पॉन्ड.
A upon
A upon 1.
1
क्या मैं लिखने के बाद याद आया क्या आपको?
9 into 3 by 9 into 4 by.
Do you know this or not?
Sir.
Yes sir.
Someone is forgetting. Just revise it. Revise it, please. S infinity of GP
प्लस माइनस 12 आता है.
is equal to A upon 1 minus R. Substitute.
प्लस माइनस 12.
Okay. Decreasing GP बोल रहे हैं ना? हाँ, 9 divided by 1 minus 1 by 4. 3 into 4 12 हो जाता है. हाँ ठीक है. 2 वैल्यूज निकलेगा, लेकिन इंटीजर टाइप में एक ही वैल्यू दिया जाएगा आपको. Okay, every one of you, if you forget this, remember this. Sum to infinite terms of GP. Done, please. Moving to the next question. The sum of the terms of an infinitely decreasing GP is equal to the greatest value of the function. It is mixed up. More than one concept question. It is mixed up with maxima and minima. Applications of derivative. on the interval minus 4, 3, and the difference between the first and the second terms is f dash 0. Then find the value of 27r when r is a common ratio. Question समझ लो. The sum of the terms of an infinite decreasing GP is equal to S infinity. Just now I taught you the formula. Yes, Rachit.
Yes, sir.
बोलो बेटा. Sum to infinite
A by 1
terms.
minus A by 1 minus R.
It is given to be. Anyway, you have to find out finally R only. It is equal to the greatest value of the function. जुड़ा दिया एक क्वेश्चन में मैक्सिमम मिनिमम कॉन्सेप्ट को जुड़ा दिया. तो fx क्या हो जाता है? x क्यूब
0
प्लस 3x माइनस 9 हो जाता है. Implies
f dash x 0 and f double dash of x is less than 0.
for extreme values.
हाँ इन लोग ने ग्रेटेस्ट वैल्यू बोला है.
हाँ वही है, मैं ऐसा ही लिखा. एक्सट्रीमा बोलूंगा इसको. एक्सट्रीमा मतलब मिनिमम भी हो सकता है, मैक्सिमम भी हो सकता है. 3x स्क्वायर प्लस 3. इसके लिए बिल्कुल मिनिमम मैक्सिमम नहीं रहेगा. नहीं, जीरो नहीं होगा. इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0 सिंस
सर फिर हमें लिमिट्स को ही सब्स्टिट्यूट करके देखना पड़ेगा.
directly
Local.
directly. That's what I'm telling you, Parsh. Since 3x square plus 3 is always greater than 0, therefore f is monotonically increasing function. F is monotonically increasing function, please.
सर तो मोनोटोनिकली इंक्रीजिंग है तो 3 आएगा ना.
क्या 3 आएगा? Value.
when x is equal to 3 तभी ग्रेटेस्ट होगा.
हाँ 3 लिखना पड़ता है. f of 3 लिखना पड़ता है. करेक्ट है.
हाँ क्योंकि मोनोटोनिकली इंक्रीजिंग है.
और ग्रेटेस्ट वैल्यू तो 4 के लिए.
बट -4 दिया है उसमें.
नहीं बेटा,
हाँ
पार्श.
हाँ इन द फंक्शन. यस यस मैं f dash x में सब्स्टिट्यूट कर रहा था. बराबर 3 लेंगे.
Monotonically increasing मतलब लोअर वैल्यू के लिए लोअर वैल्यू रहेगा, अपर वैल्यू के लिए अपर वैल्यू रहेगा. It's a 1-1 function.
हाँ यस सर.
It is a 1-1 function. Understand that. Therefore, a maximum f max in that particular interval is equal to f of 3. What is f of 3? 27 plus 9 minus 9. 27 हो गया. Therefore, what is the relation we have got? A by 1 minus r
is 27.
is equal to 27. Keep it like that. First equation. दूसरा क्या दिया?
Difference between first and second terms is f dash 0.
Correct. That is a minus
A into 1 minus r is x square 3x square plus 3.
3 into 0 plus 3.
हाँ
अब ये दूसरा हो गया. मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. 1 into 2 कर दो. आइडिया कैसा आएगा? इधर 1 minus r है, इधर भी 1 minus r है. ये हो जाता है प्लस और माइनस 9. क्या पूछा उन्होंने? r पूछ रहा है.
27 r का. r is 1 by 27.
r is 3 by 9. 3 by 9 है ना बेटा?
हाँ
r is इधर 3 by 9, 1 by 3, 1 minus r is equal to 1 by 3. R is equal to 1 minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3.
2
Positive value ले लिया मैं. 2 by 3.
तो 27 और 18 हो जाएगा.
Therefore, 27R is equal to 27 into 2 by 3. It should be 18. क्वेश्चन तो आसान है, लेकिन इन्होंने क्या क्या किया, कैलकुलस यूज कर दिया इधर. Hope it is clear to everyone. Any more explanation needed? Please ask me. I'll do that. Anyone in the class?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
sir.
क्यों बेटा? We'll move to next question. 10th term of the sequence. 1 plus 5 plus 13. A 4 a difference. A 13 minus 5, 8 a difference. A 29 minus 13, 16 a difference. आप देख सकते हैं ये GP हो गया ये. Differences are in GP. Differences may be in AP also. This is said to be the method of differences.
सर एक टर्म आगे शिफ्ट करके सबट्रैक्ट कर.
Method of differences. Yeah, method of differences. You can straight away apply like this. Yes is equal to 1 plus 5 plus 13 plus 29 plus and so on plus nth term. And what we do, because to get the difference, the method, the name itself is method of differences. To get the difference, we skip one term and write like this. So आपको इधर you will get Tn minus 1 here plus Tn here. Now subtract. Through subtracting, what is that you get?
1 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16.
That's it. S minus S becomes 0. I'll show it for your better understanding. It is S minus S 0. 1 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus and so on. Don't forget,
Tn.
it is n minus 1 terms. Because one term is skipped. And this will be minus Tn. This will be minus Tn, please. Implies Tn is equal to 1 plus, take 4 common. What is that you get? 1 plus 2 plus 2 square plus so on n minus 1 terms. Don't forget. So this becomes, if you get this, everything is done. 1 plus 4 into a into r power n minus 1. What is r here? 2. 2 power n. If you have n terms here, it will be 2 power n. But you have n minus 1 terms here. That is why you will get, what is nth term of this? 2 power n minus 1. But you have n minus 1 terms here. So you will get 2 power n minus 2 and hence you will get n minus 1 here. That's also a little confusion. Just be careful. Divided by 2 minus 1, I'm not writing. I'm not writing that. Now what we need is T10 please, T10. 1 plus 4 into 2 power 9 minus 1 please. Anyone to simplify and tell me please. I think 2 power 4, 16, 16 into 16, 256. So 512 minus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 4.
2045.
512 minus 1 means 511. Yeah. Check the answer, it is there. Everyone, is it clear? This is method of differences.
Yes, sir.
I have taken this problem separately just to revise this concept. That means differences are either in AP or in GP, so that if you subtract what happens, you will get the nth term here, and it can be added because it is forming a GP, and it may be AP also. You have to observe through the difference there. So GP summation or AP summation, we know the formula. That is why we used it. I'm clearing it. Jahan, clear?
Yes, sir, no doubt.
Yes, sir.
4 different integers form an increasing AP. Just a moment, ये तो हम कर सकते हैं. I'm seeing for another concept. Just a moment. Yeah, this one please. This one. This is a passage. Let me cover this. Why I'm saying this, you will get AGP, I think, here. Just a moment. This is AGP, correct. This is telescopic series. Yeah, let us finish up this first. Yeah, this is, I need not to tell you sum to n terms of sum of the first n natural numbers, n into n plus 1 by 2. Sum of the squares of first n natural numbers, n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. Sum, that's all. Both are given. If Tn is equal to n into n plus 1, then Sn is equal to, we replace that. Sigma, and what he means to say there. If you know Tn, Sn is sigma Tn. That's what he means to say. N runs from 1 to n. That's what he did. Sigma n square plus sigma n. Sigma n square n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6. And sigma n is n into n plus 1 upon 6. Isko n into n plus 1 upon 2. He simplified that. So to find the summation, if you know nth term, it is done. You have to apply sigma for that nth term. That's it. So that's what he gave. Now, anyone please? You try this. You can. You can please. Thirtieth. I'm writing Tn here is equal to sigma n cube divided by sigma 2n minus. What is sigma n
So
cube?
that will be n square in the denominator.
Correct. You're right. Sum of the odd natural numbers is n square. So what is that you got? N plus 1 whole square by 4. N plus 1 whole square by 4. So write it as 1 by 4 into n square
N to n plus 1 by 6.
plus 2n plus 1. If you want sum to n terms of sum to 16 terms of that series, you have to find out Sn there. Sigma Tn, n runs from 1 to 16. Sigma Tn, I'm writing that directly. You will understand.
Yes, sir.
1/4, take it out. Sigma n square n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6. 2 sigma n into n plus 1 plus
Plus n.
sigma 1 n.
And n plus 1 by 2 आएगा
Ha.
sir.
That range will be 1 to 16 into 2. You have 2 here. That is why I cancelled it.
हाँ
Dhananjay, 2 cancel हो जाएगा.
हाँ sir समझा.
Now simply write from replace n with 16. That's it. So not 1 to 16. Just like indefinite integrals, I wrote that. Definite integrals, I wrote that. At n is equal to 16. Anyone do it? Tell me the answer. One-fourth of. Come on, calculate and tell me. 16 into 17. Uh, 33, 11. 8 into 17 into 11. Plus n into n plus 1. Plus 16 into 17. Plus 16. That's it. Calculate and tell me the final value, please. 1 by 4 is out of the brackets. 88 into 17,
और 446
446. भी दिया है.
और न्यूमरेटर में 10704 आता है.
ठीक है. He's saying 446. Just check it out. Simple only. Only thing to be revised is that Sn is equal to
Yes,
sigma
sir.
Tn. Sn is sigma Tn, please. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Should I?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
1 plus 4 by 5 plus 7 by 5 square plus 10 by 5 cube. You can find out the nth term in this case also, but why I have taken this problem? Just to remind you the formula of AGPS infinity. A by 1 minus R plus dr by 1 minus R whole square. This is the formula, straight. What is A here? 1 upon, and don't forget that your first term must always be 1 only in the given series. If it is not 1, you have to make it 1, please. If it is not 1, you have to make it 1 by taking something common. Whatever the common factor is there, you have to take it common. 1 minus, what is R, please? 1 by 5. Plus dr, what is d there? 3 into 1 by 5 divided by 1 minus 1 by 5 whole square. It is 4 by 5 whole square. So 16 by 25. It is 5 by 4 plus 15 into 25 by 16, please. Check the answer. 16 LCM. 5 4s 20. 20 plus 375. 20 plus 375, please. 395 divided by 16. Just check the answer once. 4 by 5. A by 1 minus R, correct. dr means 3.
Sir, it should be 3 into 1 by 5, right?
Where this one, huh? Ah, that's what. That's why you're going wrong there. Getting wrong. That's it, please. So you will have 3 by 5 means 5 gets cancelled there in the denominator. Only 5 comes up. 80 by 16, huh? No. 75 plus 20. 95 by 16.
This is wrong. 35 by 16 the answer. I did not do it this way. I did it the
No, I'm
conventional
just
method.
checking the formula. That is why I want to revise it. You must get it. You must get it. Somewhere, just check the simplification, please. 1 minus 1 by 5, 4 by 5. 4 by 5 whole square, 16 by 25. 3 into 1 by 5. Now you must get the answer. I think it is given with C means 35 by 16. Let's check it out. Then 5 times 5 into 3. Arey yaar.
Sir, instead of 15, that it should be
तो
3.
सर मैं आपस डिफरेंशिएशन कैसे गया
Differentiation?
डिफरेंशिएशन क्या डिफरेंसेस सम ऑफ मेथड ऑफ डिफरेंसेस से एस लिया और
Correct.
हाँ
वही बोलने वाला मैं 2-3 मेथड्स कर सकते हैं. That's it. Parshva. What is the method you used?
Sir, I multiplied s by 1 by 5 and I shifted one term to the right.
Yes.
And then
Yes,
I
that's what
subtracted
Dhananjay is
the.
also saying. That is a method of derivation. Even we derive this in the same manner. What they did is they applied the process of the method of derivation. That means we take it as straight away s is equal to 1 plus 4 by 5 plus 7 by 5 square and so on up to infinity. Then multiply with r here, that is 1/5 of s. Then 1 by 5 plus 4 by 5 square plus 7 by 5 cube plus and so on up to infinity. Subtract them. Subtract. Skip one term and subtract. Because 4 by 5 and it is 1 by 5. And it is 1 minus 1 by 5. 4 by 5 as you get. 1 keeping as it is. 1 plus 3 by 5 plus 3 by 5 square and so on up to infinity. Simplify this. This is again a GP. Simplify like this. You'll get the same answer. Why I discussed it? Just to remind you that formula. If it's a formula directly in writing the R value, I got wrong. That is why it has taken time. But in this formula, straight away, remember it. S infinity is equal to A by 1 minus R plus dr by 1 minus R whole square. And this one, if you see now, what is the common difference in the denominator? Within no time, we'll do it. What is the common difference in the denominators? 7 minus 3, 4. 11 minus 7, 4. So, divide with 4 and multiply with 4. And split it. I'll show you. This is 7 minus 3 divided by 7 into 3 plus 11 minus 7 divided by 11 into 7 plus and so on up to infinity. So what is that happening here? 1/4 of 7 getting cancelled. 1 by 3 minus 1 by 7 plus 1 by 7 minus 1 by 11 plus and so on. If you write the nth term for this, what is the nth term for that one? He has given up to infinity. If you write the nth term for this one, numerator remains the same. For this one, I am writing Tm. Numerator remains the same, and the denominator a plus n minus 1 into d. That is 3 plus n minus 1 into, I'll take more space this moment. My other
4n
class, I'm
minus
getting
1.
late to other class. Just a moment, please. Let me finish it off. If you write Tn,
4n minus 1.
1 upon
general term.
a plus n minus 1 into the 3 plus n minus 1 into 4. The first term. And the second term is 7 plus n minus 1 into, this is also 4. So what is that you are getting here? 4n minus 1, and it is 4n minus 3. 4n minus 1, 4n minus 4n plus 3. 4n minus 1, 4n plus 3. So you will get the denominator like this. After splitting, the denominator, you'll have to write like this. 1 upon 4n minus 1 minus 1 upon 4n plus 3.
सर टेलीस्कोपिक हो गया है।
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It is a telescopic series, please. So, what is that you get finally? The limit of this limit of 1/4 of, write the first term minus the last term as n tends to infinity. This is what you have to understand. As n tends to infinity means that bring that 1/4 out and limit of 4n plus 3 minus 3, 4n upon 3 into 4n plus 3 as n tends to infinity. What is that you get? The coefficient of n is 4 there in the numerator, and the denominator coefficient of n is 12. So what should be your answer?
1 by
12 is the answer. This is, I want to make you one thing clear here. At a glance, you can recognize that it is a telescopic series, but infinity is given. Infinity is given. So that is the reason why what I did, I have got the nth term and I applied limit n tends to infinity. Thereby we got the answer. Okay? So you can apply that. Okay, and I think 2 to 3 problems are left over, and we will be discussing that in the next session, and I'll start matrices and determinants in the next session.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, all of you.
Thank you.